So a few years ago, I had had brain surgery, and afterwards, I had met with a nutritionist and to sort of deal with my diet and go, okay, what do I need to recover, but also just moving forward, because as we age, you know, our bodies change. So she had sort of advocated the first time that I had really gotten into protein shakes, and just was really pushing the idea of protein and how important it is in our diets for everyone, but particularly as our bodies age or change with age. So when Abbott approached me about working with them for Ensure Max Protein, it was literally a no-brainer, pun intended. Well, it's a very exciting season for a lot of reasons. I think that it's the story, as you know, I don't know if you know, but it goes off of the book. As season 1 was based off of as an adaptation of the young adult novel 13 Reasons Why, and this year, season 2, Brian Yorkie and the writers went off of the book and continued the story where we left off last season. So you see us sort of following the trail of Bryce Walker. So the season deals with sexual assault, it deals with truth, it deals with responsibility, it deals with the aftermath of Hannah's death and how it's affected her parents, her community, her friends, the school, the community at large, and really trying to, again, look for responsibility and accountability. And it's very intense and very, I think, still totally addictive, but I think it's a much more redemptive and hope-filled story. And you see like my character having different relationships with different kids, and that part was really exciting to me, to be able to play with different actors, and all of them are so good. And also there's a real big support system in place this year with Netflix and with Paramount and with the production itself. There's a lot of pre-show, after-show outreach and access to continue the conversation. So there's much more of, I think, an infrastructure there to talk about these issues that are prevalent in the culture right now. Bullying still, sexual assault still, death by suicide still, but these are difficult conversations, and so to start them and then have the infrastructure to support them going forward is really important. And I feel like Paramount and Netflix and again, the production does a great job. There's a lot of stuff online and support out there. It's hard. It's not easy. I think that I used to be more of an actor that could just sort of go and turn it on and then turn it off, but this is such a heavy piece and such a massive experience I mean, clearly for someone who's actually gone through losing their child to suicide, it's at the unimaginable. But to play it and hold that space and really try to do it as accurately and as honestly as possible, it takes its toll for sure. So all the more reason why I have to eat right. I have to exercise, but also rest. And that was restorative sort of practices were really, really important for me. Everything from sort of literally shaking her off after a day, to yoga, to just a lot of sleep and trying to do things that are fun and pleasurable, that are not about, because it's so heavy. And you know, last season I was shooting Girls Trip concurrently, so I kind of had a good release. Like I could go to the other extreme and do like ridiculous comedy while I was, you know, still doing 13 Reasons. So that was easier, but this time around it was a little more intense, a little harder, and I was in the show more this season too, so it's really, it was a lot, yeah.